and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and if you're new here, I am a mom to 4 kids, ages ranging all the way from 6 years old up to 17 years old, and then I am also married. So we are a large family of 6, but I just wanted to come on and kind of introduce the video. In this video, I am pressure canning 3 large chuck roasts that are beef. And I just find this video incredibly relaxing to watch it play back. I think it's kind of like watching people cut the soap. I know that's a thing right now, but I don't watch those videos, but this video is probably something like that. Anyways, I am pressure canning the beef out of the freezer. I am slowly working on getting all of our meat out of the freezer so that we can both restock it and then also have food on the shelves, because our power company has started announcing that this summer they are going to start rolling blackouts because of the forest fires that we had around here. So all the wildfires, apparently they have to do rolling blackouts. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Anyways, so I'm just starting off by deboning the chuck roast, and then I cut all the fat off of the meat, and then I will cube up the meat into about 1-inch cubes, and then I'm going to work my way through all 3 roasts.
You look at me like I'm crazy.
Now that I have all 3 of my roasts cut up, I'm going to go ahead and start filling my clean quart jars. I have already checked the rims of the jars to make sure that there's no chips or cracks or anything. And out of the 3 roasts, I was only able to get 4 quarts. So that was kind of a bummer. But if I really, really had to, I could make each of these quarts be 2 meals for us in some sort of a casserole or with rice or pasta or something. But anyways, if you need a better video explaining more in depth how to pressure can meat, I will link some channels down below in the description box so that you can go find those. But I just thought this would be interesting to watch. So I am using room temperature meat, room temperature jars, lids, and then also room temperature water in my pressure canner.
We are.
Once I had my jars all filled up, I went ahead and wiped the rims of the jars with some vinegar water on a paper towel. This helps cut the fat that's on or might be on the rims of the jars so that your lids will seal. If you don't do this, there's a huge possibility your jars aren't going to seal and then they're not going to be shelf stable. So you always want to wipe the rims of your jars. And then I put the bands on my jars just fingertip tight.
We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they
Once I had the jars in the canner getting ready to go, I went ahead and put all of my bones and fat that I trimmed off into a freezer bag and then into my freezer. That way I can save this stuff for later. I can make some homemade beef broth, and then I think I want to try to render the fat off and make tallow. I've never done that before, but I might as well give it a shot. I don't really know how much you need for that. But anyways, this is me showing it venting, and then I did process these jars for 90 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude. So you always want to check and make sure that that's right for you, because it might be different if you live in a different area. And next, I went ahead and waited about 24 hours, let my jars come down to room temperature, and here I am checking all of the seals, making sure they really did seal, and washing them with hot water to get all of the grease off of the outside of the jars before I put them on my pantry shelves. That way I don't draw pests.